I'm going to show you guys something very useful, and that's how to memorize 50 things in one sitting. At one point, I didn't know any of the state flags. I sat down, I used this tactic, and then I memorized them all. This works great for remembering people's names, algorithms, or anything. The first step is to organize what you're learning into a list. Get it all out there, write it down, put them on flashcards, anything you want. Just get a list of the items that you wish to memorize. And in this case, we're going to be using flags, state flags. Next, we take a look at each example, which we haven't yet learned, and make some kind of connection, which immediately will remind us which flag it is. So this connection could use visual cues. We're taking a look at Tennessee. I see this 1 and this O. I see the number 10 and remember Tennessee. Very easy. I'll never forget it, and maybe now you won't. Another approach could be to tell a little story, even if the story doesn't make sense. For example, let's look at this one here, Louisiana. So you got a mother bird named Louise taking care of her kids. Louisiana. One of the kids' name is Anna. Just make up a silly story and it'll stick. So let's do a couple more examples real quick just to help you understand. So this one is cool. South Carolina, because I think of this moon as a backwards C, and the tree is south of it. So that's how I remember South Carolina. This one's cool, very easy to remember. Colorado, and I see the C and the O for Colorado, plus there's a L coming through here, a lowercase l, if you can see it, the white lowercase l. So I just start to make out the word Colorado, and I just see this flag and I think Colorado, and I'll never forget it. And another cool one, I know this is Mississippi because it looks like a river is running through it, and we have the Mississippi River, very famous. There's a little flower floating in the river. I'll never forget it, Mississippi. Anyways, so you go ahead, you do all this with every single state. I mean, I could do a video where I literally explain each state and tell you what my story is, but part of the helpful aspect to this is thinking of the story yourself. Makes it much easier to remember. Yeah, so once we've done this, we made a story or a little connection, you know, saw some letters or some clue in the flag. Then we just simply quiz ourselves. Each time we can't recall the answer, we mark it. And then you study each marked example again. It's that simple. So you've marked all the ones you forget. You just study those real quick again. You know, think of a new story if your old story was kind of easy to forget. And the fact that you've already gone over it once and you're only reviewing the ones you messed up gets you to 100% memorization faster. So we went through 4 steps so far. The 5th step is simply to repeat the entire quiz. Retest your knowledge on all of them, and if you get 100%, you're done. And just do steps 3 and 4 over and over again until everything has been memorized. You know, it's a helpful skill. You can memorize 50 names of people that you see, you know, around you, maybe at work, in public, or in your apartment building. You'll remember 50 names. You think, oh, this guy always wears a hat and his name is Harry, so I can easily remember that. Something like that, you know. Oh, and by the way, this is a stage orange tactic. This is a systematic approach to memorizing data. So master this and it can help you get through stage orange. And if you don't know what the heck that's all about, you can watch my Spiral Dynamics series. All right, so I will take this test. I gotta set the mic down for this one, and you guys see if you can beat my score after you've memorized these flags. Thanks for watching.